Hi everyone, this is Naina from Angelic Echoes. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to bring in something a little different. This is going to be about career and abundance and guidance for abundance, because I haven't posted a recording about career or finances since I've started my channel. So I felt I should do that. So I'm bringing in 3 decks of cards. This is the career and life oracle deck. This is the treasure trove tarot, and this is the, I forgot the name of this, let me get it. This is the angels abundance oracle cards. Sorry, let me turn it the right way. This is the angels abundance oracle cards. I'm looking the other way at the box for the deck. So this usually comes in a much more bigger size. I've got the pocket size version or edition of this because it was compiled by Doreen Virtue. She's the creator, and I think her decks are no longer being printed, so this is what I could get, but it still works nevertheless. So yeah, so let's see. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually connect with the divine masculine feminine in the journey to understand what is happening with you and your divine counterpart in terms of career and finance. And we know that some of the divine masculines are focused on financial releasing financial ties in their karmic situations, or changing jobs, or have money concerns, or changing careers, or anything of that sort. So let's see what's going on in the collective, and also what guidance can we get from the angels and for yourself as well. So thank you, angels, archangels, my guides, ascended masters from 5D and above. Please can we get messages about the divine masculine, what is happening with them right now that we need to know about in terms of career and finance. And the divine feminines, what do we need to know? Thank you, angels. What do we need to know about the divine feminines? And the journey, what do we need to know? That was pretty straightforward. Spiritual work for the journey. Okay. And what do we need to know about the divine masculines? What are they going through right now? What is happening with them? What is their energy like? Wow. In terms of okay, I don't know if the last one wanted to come out. I felt like there was one more card. Okay. And the feminine, what do we need to know with the feminines? And the journey, what do we need to know? Thank you, angels. Okay, so we have a lot for the divine masculine from the tarot. And what guidance can we get? What are the divine masculines working on in terms of improving their situation? Or what is the divine masculine being guided to do? What guidance is the divine masculines receiving? Thank you, angels. What guidance can we get for the divine feminines regarding abundance? And the journey, what guidance can we get? Thank you, angels. Wow. There's also a lot of cards for the journey from the abundance deck. So let's start with the divine feminine. I'm feeling I should start with the divine feminine. Go to the divine masculine and then go to the journey. Okay, so the divine masculine, the divine feminine rather. Well, this could even be the divine masculine because that's what I was guided to say. Maybe you need to know this, that your divine masculine could be leaving a job suddenly. There could be fast changes happening with the divine masculine. They could be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or things will change in terms of their career in a very short space of time. This could even be for you, divine feminine, where you could be going through any fast changes related to a career or job, which would happen unexpectedly because you're being guided to where you're meant to be. But I also feel that you need to know this about your divine masculine. This could be very well what's happening with them. And we've got here authority. So you could be in an authoritative position right now, and you could be experiencing fast changes in your career regarding this. or you could be going into a position where you would be in authority. You could be moving into a position where, you know, you would be in a leadership position where you're in authority, and you have an authoritative, in an authoritative figure, and you would be, you know, stepping into your power, basically. Alternatively, this could also mean that you are experiencing clashes with your boss, with an authoritative figure right now, which is helping you to release like a karmic situation, and that's bringing about fast changes to take you to lead you to where you're meant to be. This could also be for your divine masculine. But this has come out for the feminine. So I feel this is about the feminine. I feel that this is about you. You could be moving into a position that's, you know, a leadership position, or you are in a leadership position right now. And there could be some changes happening in your job or career. But I feel that you need to know that your divine masculine could be going through rapid changes in their financial situation and career right now. And yeah, we've got your justice. So this is the karmic situation, I feel. Contracts, legal matters, weighing factors. So this is definitely about, okay, so another message is coming through. So this could be so many things. Okay, so this could be fast changes regarding, again, balancing karmic cycles, releasing karmic cycles, or things working out as planned, releasing ties, financial ties, that I feel your divine masculine could be tied down into. And that's why I mentioned divine masculine here. Fast changes in them being able to release themselves from legal matters or contracts or anything that's weighing them down or they're stuck in. That's what I feel. This authoritative figure could even be the karmic partner, actually, in whatever shape or form. So this could be a partner, this could be a partnership in a career of some sort. And this is what this fast changes are leading to, which is to bring justice in, for things to be fair, for things to be sorted out, and for, things coming full circle as well. And we've got your God is your source. So this is a message for you, divine feminine, to say that everything that you need, trust in your connection with the higher power, trust in your ability to be able to manifest what you want, and trust that whatever you need will come from the universe and the divine, because that's where your source is for everything you have in your life. Okay, so the message says everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God there is no lack or limitation, rather there is plenty of abundance for all to share. And this is about the fact that there's enough to go around for everyone. So never ever feel like you need to compete with anyone. Never ever feel like there's not enough to go around, because if somebody else is doing something, you don't stand a chance. There's enough to go around for everyone. And this is about the universe having enough to give to everyone equally. And the fact that whatever you want, trust and have faith that the divine is your source, and whatever you want, faith will open those doors. So trust in the higher power. So that's what I feel is happening here. And I also feel this message is coming about with regards to your divine masculine, that you need to trust in the divine, that your union and relationship that you're seeking will happen. Trust in it, have faith in what you're seeking, because there will be a doorway that will open for this to come to manifest. So that's what I feel is coming through with these messages for the divine feminine. And let's see what's happening with the masculines. So they're uncovering new gifts and talents. Okay, so because they're discovering themselves. So even though this is a reading about abundance, I feel there's other things coming through in disguise with these cards. And this is about them uncovering new gifts and talents, because they're also awakening. And so they're awakening to their true power, their true self, and a side of themselves that they may not have known, or they may have suppressed, or it may have been known subconsciously but not consciously. I also feel that they're discovering some of their spiritual gifts. And for example, a simple thing like being able to manifest what you want, or to be able to visualize what you want, and to be able to create that is a skill. Not everyone can do that very well. Everyone has the ability to manifest, definitely. Everyone has the ability to create the life they want, definitely. But it requires a lot of focus, high vibration energy, desire, emotion, and energy and power to really create that. For some it's a lot of hard work. For some it's easy to do. Some of the gifts they also have is like being able to sense other people's energies, including yours. Some of them can also have they are clairvoyant, for instance. They can see things through their third eye. They can sense things. They're empaths. They can feel other people's energy. They can also discern truth from illusion. So they do have gifts as well, just like you, Divine Feminine. And this could even be gifts that they're uncovering in their workspace, things that being given new opportunities, which is helping them to discover things that they did not know they're capable of doing. So I feel like opportunities are also, unfolding here for your Divine Masculine. And we've got your payoff and rewards on the horizon. So yeah, so they things are working out in their favor. They are being rewarded for the hard work they're doing, whatever hard work they've been putting down, or whatever collaboration they've been, working on with other teams, or even by themselves, with anyone for that matter. There's going to be a reward, and there's going to be a payoff regarding this. So the future is looking bright in terms of abundance for your Divine Masculine. And we've got King of Cups, Counselor, Admirable Actions, Loving What You Do. So this is about them being passionate about what they're doing. So if they are going to be changing to anything, which was what I felt was coming up here, the fast changes is going to lead them to doing something they're passionate about. They could already be passionate about what they're doing, but if not, then there's going to be rapid changes here that's going to lead them to what's going to make them really, really passionate. It's going to lead them to their passions. That's what I'm trying to say. It's going to lead them to their passions once they sort out anything that needs to be sorted out. And they will succeed. This is a person who looks very happy. They're in their element. They love what they do. And this is what your Divine Masculine is either feeling, or that's what it's leading to next for them. And we've got here, in pursuit of a goal, drive and ambition, failure is not an option. So they are very ambitious, driven, where they want to be able to achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve. And this is also career-wise. Something else is coming through. I feel like, I don't know, I'm feeling like the angels are also saying to me that, this is about admirable actions towards you as well, in terms of following their heart and loving what they do, which is loving you. And this is also about the fact that they're quite determined, about this here, to follow their heart. So obviously some of them are still planning and making decisions, but this is what it's heading towards. That's just something else that came through. That's what I'm feeling. So I feel like this is abundance, but not just abundance. And remember, abundance is not just money. It's also anything that, is a blessing, essentially. So this is also about love, okay? So they want to obviously make things right with you, and failure is not an option. That's what I'm feeling as well. They're also feeling quite driven and ambitious in their career, because they want to be able to provide for you, which is this payoff and rewards for the future that they're envisaging with you, Divine Feminine. We've got here pushing through, holding your own, defending yourself. So they're obviously working very hard. So there could be conflict at work where they're feeling the need to be defensive. There could be some competition happening here as well. They're also, trying to persevere in whatever they're trying to do in their career and job, and to see through. And if there are any struggles, they're definitely trying to sort that out. I feel with this Justice card here, I feel that they are trying to sort things out, or they are sorting things out, because it's going to bring about rapid changes here. And this could definitely be releasing something or leading them to a position of power. And this again could be for you as well, Divine Feminine. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But this is about them pushing through and persevering and not giving up and defending what's theirs. So they're standing their ground. They're learning to stand their ground, defending themselves. They know they're learning self-worth, self-love. That's what I feel is happening here. For a Divine Masculine, in terms of guidance, we've got positivity, faith, and optimism. And again, we've got like this sort of a strength card here is what I'm feeling. They're gaining strength, so they're feeling more optimistic and they're having faith. Because I feel like things are turning around for them in other areas in their life as well. So we've got you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. So they're being guided to stay optimistic. And I feel that that's why the universe and the angels and the divine and God is bringing in blessings in their life to be able to show them that they can have what they want. They deserve what they want. They worked hard for it. So, and it's also to help them to boost their confidence, to boost their self-worth. And it's part of the healing process, but also they are deserving of it for the rewards and hard work and everything that they have been putting in terms of effort. This is also about having positivity and optimism about you, Divine Feminine, about having a positive expectation about coming forward and do not allow temporary setbacks to interfere. So this is, again, I feel this is both for, in terms of finances, career, and also their love life. I've got successful funding here. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into a reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to you. So I feel like whatever they want to pursue, they've been guided to trust that it will somehow work out in the end anyway, and they must not be concerned about the fact that they may not have the necessary resources or money or support to be able to see that into a reality and make their dreams true. I also feel that this is about whatever they want to achieve personally in their career or, finances and whatever endeavors they want to do in order to be successful in order to earn a living and obviously provide for you. I also feel that this is also about them wanting to, again, be financially stable to support you, and this is what they're working hard on, to be able to provide for you. So they are being guided to not allow setbacks, and it speaks to this one here, to not allow any setbacks to deter them from what is it that they want in terms of making their dreams a reality. So they are being supported by having options like partnerships or other investments might come through, or partnerships could be even in the form of opportunities coming in, people knocking on their door, or creating new partnerships, business partners, friends, or anything of that sort. Whatever they need, they're gaining support from above. So that's what I feel is happening with the Divine Masculine. So let's see what's going on with the journey. Okay, so we got spiritual work here, and I'm not surprised because I feel this is about both you and your Divine Masculine being guided to actually focus on your spiritual side, your spiritual gifts, which will then help you in any other area of your life, your career, your relationship with each other, everything. This is about going within and obviously trusting your intuition to guide you every step of the way of your life. And another insight coming through is also about the fact that your purpose could be also a spiritually based career. This could even be something that, could be coming through for both you and your twin, which is part of your mission as well. And so even if they are trying to obviously achieve what they want in their career, things are being sorted out and they're being guided to where they're meant to be. Wherever they're meant to be, it's going to be a success in a nutshell. They're going to really enjoy what they do. It's going to pay off. It's going to pay off for you as well. They're going to love what they do. They're going to uncover gifts that they didn't know they have. And they will persevere. And the same for you, divine feminine. So this is about going within to gain answers. This could also be about spiritual mission. And yeah, so we've got your second chances, judgment, wake up call, second chances, results pending. So again, this is about, I feel this is about this. The only thing I can connect with here is the second chance with you, divine feminine. The fear of judgment and being able to take that leap of faith, and a wake up call to take that leap of faith, because there's a second chance and there's an opportunity here. And obviously, we're waiting for the results of this, in terms of what that verdict will be, essentially. This could even be about judgment at work, but I don't feel that very strongly in this reading. But I'm going to say it because it could resonate with somebody else. It could resonate with some of you, rather. This could even be about you or your twin having a second opportunity in something that you really wanted to do and you could never do before. Another door could be opening to make your dreams come true, and this could be knocking on your door. So that's also something to consider. So we have here several things. Cooperation instead of competition, and this is about knowing again that there's enough to go around. Okay, nobody can take from you what is yours, basically. So there's no need to compete, because there's unlimited abundance for yourself and for others to share. And when you cooperate with others, when you have cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So what's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete. That's the message here. And this is for both of you, because competition means that you want to be above somebody else, and that means you find pleasure in putting the next person down, because you find pleasure in them being less than you, which is actually not spiritually based at all. Block out distractions. So we've got block out distractions. So this is about being able to create, being able to prioritize what's important to you, being able to create the time for it, control your schedule, removing distractions like devices and electronics, and being able to focus on what is it that you actually want to achieve in terms of your career and finances. And we've got partnership, which is about supportive partnerships in your personal life and career. We should allow, and both partners benefit as a result. So where you have supportive partnerships, allow that to come in, because this could even be help from the divine in a disguise. It could be a blessing in disguise for someone to actually help you, to bring you what you need in terms of skills and resources. And this is also for your divine masculine, I feel, which was basically related to one of the messages in the divine masculine about successful funding. Okay, successful funding we had for the divine masculine in terms of partnerships. So this could be basically like a heaven sent help with resources for your divine masculine as well. And this is about face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success and failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you have, in fact, nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. So this is about releasing self-doubts and basically facing the demons and bringing your fears to light and realizing that there's absolutely nothing to fear. So that's the advice for you and your divine masculine, which is what they're learning right now. And this is guidance for you, divine feminine. So that's the reading. So essentially, things are turning around for your divine masculine career-wise. There could be fast changes happening in their life to guide them to where they're meant to be. Karmic cycles are being closed out, especially financially. You could be going through career changes as well, which would be fast changes as well. And you need to trust in the divine, that God is your source for everything you want and need. And you could even be moving into a leadership position, divine feminine, or you could be moving out of one where you're having a clash with somebody. And your twin could also be, releasing that as well. And this is about going within. Your journey is about going within to gain answers, and that's what your divine masculine is learning as well. going within to gain answers, understand that second chances are possible, block out distractions, face your financial fears. There's no need to compete with others. And some partnerships are very beneficial to your career and your life because they could be supporting you and giving you what you need. So don't completely close out partnerships. Allow that to come in where it makes sense. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day or evening wherever you are. If you would like a personal reading with me, my email address is in the description of the video below, and you can reach out to me. Please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.